Hey there, how are you doing? My name is Rita and I am the host on this channel. I talk about love, lifestyle, and also bring to you local and international news. So if you are interested in any of that, don't hesitate to tap on that subscribe button and also to tap on the bell next to it so that you get notified every time that I upload a video. So today's video is specifically directed to the freshmen of Makerere University. It's more of what you need to survive while at campus and all the other relevant information that you need to know. I made this video because I realized that we are in hard times. The system has changed. Of course, as you can see, Form 6 vacancies have been at home for over a year now. And most people are not at campus to guide you on what to do. So if you are a freshman to be, continue watching. And if you know any freshmen out there, kindly share this video with them. Hold on. So with that being done and said, let's get straight into the video. Number 1, documentation. Always carry your A-level student ID with you. This will be your passport, your face, until you get your university ID. You'll need it when you want to enter into the library, when you want to visit your friends in other hostels, and also during registration. So if you lost it, you can go back to your former school and replace it at a fee. Keep your original admission letter safe. You will need it during registration and also during graduation. Guys, this is not replaceable, so keep swinging it around campus until they call you. And you will not graduate. You will actually not even register. Number 3 is going to be a whole set of documents. So you will need both your O and A-level original pass slips, your original birth certificate, at least 4 passport photos, and then all your bank slips and proofs of payment. Guys, absolutely nobody will ever tell you this, so get it from me. Every time that you make a payment, keep the receipt. If you do not get it, ask for it, because during registration they will ask for these receipts and you'll look and you will not be registered. Also during graduation they will ask for these receipts. So guys, this whole set of documents I've said, keep them in a clear bag. A clear bag only costs 1,000 shillings. That's in Chikuba. I don't know about other places. Keep them safe in your hostels or at home, and only get this clear bag out when it's time for registration. You'll hear your fellow students say, hey, it's registration time, or your class rep will tell you it's time for registration. Also, a little tip, always read your school notice boards. They put very important information on those notice boards, so if you don't read them, you might keep on missing out on this important information. Speaking of bank slips, it brings me to my next point, which is fees. Guys, before I even go any further into this, if you ever need to make payments while at university, make sure you pay all your fees within the university, because we have banks. We have Stanbic Bank, DFCU Bank, Centenary Bank, Post Bank inside the university. So anything you need to pay regarding your education while at campus, do it within the university, because you will be conned if you go outside and it's kind of hectic and the bank slips are inside the university. So if you want to pay your tuition, you check behind your admission letter. There is a table showing all the fees that you have to pay, including the functional fees. So for the start, if you don't have the full amount, you can pay at least 60%, and then you pay the other percentage on SEM. Before you pay tuition, you have to generate a ZPRF. And I know most of you don't know how to do this. Strangers are going to be so nice to you. Do not trust anyone during your tuition payment, because you'll be conned. Guys, I've had many people crying that my tuition this, my tuition what. Do not trust anyone while at campus. So let me tell you how to generate your ZPRF. You go to Google and type in Makerere University Student Portal, and the student portal will come. So on your admission letter, you have a student number. It's what you enter in the part for student number, and then you put in a password. So the page will load, and on top of the page there will be a word generate ZPRF. You tap on it and 3 options will come. Either pay all your school fees or pay half of it. you choose the best option for you. If you do not know how to do this, you can go to Senate building and you get help. Do not go anywhere else. I've sent you to Senate building. Ask around where is Senate building, and I know most of you know Senate building as per now. There is also the National Council for Higher Education fee that you need to pay. It's only 20,000 without bank charges, and bank charges usually be around 2,000, 2,200, around there. You need to pay that every academic year. So once every academic year, you can either pay it in your first sem or second sem. Only once. So in your first year you pay it once, second year you pay it once, and third year you also pay it once. And then there is another fee. It's around 5,000, 10,000. I've forgotten it, but I'll confirm and attach it to the video. You also need to pay it once. Yeah, and that's it for the fees. And finally, we move on to residence. While at campus, there are 4 options here. You can either choose to stay in hostel, and there are different hostels that are favorable for you to stay in. I'll make a separate video for that, the hostels and the favorable locations where you need to stay while at campus. And if you're going to stay in hostel, by now you should have already booked, because spaces really get done very fast. So if you didn't book, I don't know if there is still space. You can go around and check, but by now you should have already booked a space in hostel. If you fail to find a hostel, there is another option, rentals. But I wouldn't advise you to go for this because you're still a freshman. You do not know the area very well, and rentals are usually non-student friendly. They are for working class and staff, people who are already into the system. So I would advise you to go for a rental in your second semester or first year. But if you have no option, you can still opt for the rental. Make sure it's a safe place. There are also halls of residence. In Makerere, we have around 8 halls, 5 for boys and 3 for girls. And every student at the university is attached to a hall of residence. You can check your admission letter to see what hall you're attached to. Make sure you go and register at your hall when it's time for registration. But anyways, these halls are intended for government-sponsored students. A disclaimer though, not every government student has a space in hall. So if you do not, so you can check your admission letter. It either has resident or non-resident. So if you are non-resident, here's the good news. The government gives you a little bit of a higher allowance than the residents. And the other option is you can also commute. Commuting means coming from home. So I would advise you to commute. That's if your home is nearby. If it's far, you would really be disturbed. You have to wake up extra early, like at 4. And you really get disturbed with this curfew time, the jam and stuff. I wouldn't advise you to commute. But if you have no option, if you're out of options, you can still commute. However far away your home is from the campus. And by far I don't mean Gulu, Soroti, Mubende, Fort Poto. No, those are very, very far places. And yeah, this brings us to the end of our video. Thank you for patiently watching till the end. If you have any questions, kindly write them in the comment section below. You will see comments somewhere below. And if you've enjoyed this video or if it has been helpful, kindly give it a thumbs up and share it to each and everyone you know. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. I need to reach 1,000 subscribers. Click the subscribe word, guys. Do it for me. Watch out for more videos. I'm going to do a video about the hostels. I'm going to do a video about the pros and cons, the do's and don'ts while at campus. It's going to be very helpful, so watch out for it. And in order to watch out for it, you know what to do? Subscribe. Hit the subscribe word, guys. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.